The dollar system is playing for all the marbles.
Yep, the U.S. is going for broke against Iran.
The Rothschild network is going for broke.
Yeah, the Epstein network is going for broke here.
If they're going to implement a control model, they need to shut down all the leakage.
Right. And I think the thinking from the Epstein empire is, hey, we better take care of this now because China's getting stronger and Russia's getting stronger and Iran's getting stronger and we're getting weaker. So it's now or never.
Right. I agree. I totally agree.
Make no mistake about this. This is most certainly a proxy war from the U.S.'s point of view against China. This is a move on China. And make no mistake about it, China is knee deep behind the scenes in Iran.
And they keep saying there's no reason why we're in a war in Iran. They can't give us a logical, rational reason. And that's because if you look at what the reason is, they don't want to say it. I mean, if you're the president, you can't say, we have to shut down the central bank leakage so the Epstein network or the Rothschild network, whatever you want to call it, can implement complete control. That's not a good reason to make public.
In the year 2000, there was 9 countries without a Rothschild-owned central bank. And as you can see on this list, we've been knocking them down. Who's our number one enemy right now? Iran. Who have we been bombing? Syria. Who did we just kidnap their president from? Venezuela. And for those that don't remember, this is a U.S. soldier in Iraq. And this guy, I don't know who he is, but he's correct. Judging by who's celebrating, you know whose car it was. And as you can see here, Nat Rothschild congratulated President Trump on what happened. Give him a good old attaboy. And in Venezuela, all these things on this list is true. And the one that probably upsets him the most is the one at the bottom, because the people there are not debt slaves to the central bank.
And when Wesley Clark said we're gonna invade 7 countries in 5 years, what you were talking about were the countries where those central banks were not on board to do programmable money. And their governance structures were not on board with essentially, because of Epstein, I'll call it the Rockefeller Rothschild model. There was an effort to say, okay, we're going to basically assert control of the central banks in those countries. That's my interpretation. And I think one of the reasons we're seeing so much tension around Iran is because Iran right now is the big leakage in the system.
How?
So
it's not about their nukes?
No. So, Iran's central bank counts. One of the reasons it counts is because their oil and energy is very important, including for China.
Yeah.
And that's very important in the BRICS system. What the BRICS system is trying to do is to create independent payment systems. But if you're going to come out with programmable money, with digital IDs that are interoperable globally and programmable money that controls in each jurisdiction centrally, you can't afford leakage. And so you've got way too much leakage in the system to proceed with what they're trying to do. And Iran and the BRIC nations are a sticking point.